Truth Seekers. Welcome back. Zach here. Yesterday, Saturday, February 18th, 2017, one of the top headlines was the death of Omar Abdel Rahman in prison. He's said to be the 1993 World Trade Center bombing mastermind, a bombing that happened on February 26, 1993, the 24-year anniversary approaching. We're going to talk about why it's so interesting that he died February 18th, and we're also going to look at an article from 2006 saying that when this man dies, there will be a revenge attack on the United States. So, we'll start here with this man's name gematria. Omar Abdel Rahman sums to 63, just like the word terrorism. In case you're new here, this is the language of gematria. It has been used all throughout history to create propaganda by the numbers. It's interesting to note that the number 63 corresponds with Muhammad from the Quran. It's said that Muhammad died at age 63. In 2016, we saw Muhammad Ali die on June 3rd, 63 days before the start of the Summer Olympics. If you count every number 1 through 63 and add it together, it sums to 2016, like the year Muhammad Ali died in. With regards to Muhammad Ali's death being synced up with the start of the Summer Games, Muhammad Ali equals 96, like the word Freemason. He opened the 96 Summer Olympics in Atlanta. Anyhow, 63, significant number. From 1993 to 2017, is 24 years. In gematria, Muslim equals 24 and 33, just like the sun. Muslims pray based on where the sun is in the sky. Think about how we have 24 hours in a day dictated by the position of the sun. Muslim 24, the sun 24. This man who died yesterday, February 18th, his birthday is May 3rd. May 3rd. From the date he died to May 3rd is 74 days. The word Muhammad equals 74, so does the name Jesus, so does the word cross, so does Messiah, so does gospel, so does Masonic, so does Jewish, so does occult, so does killing. This man dead 74 days before his birthday. The World Trade Centers are on the 74th meridian. Special number. Notice something. He died 74 days before his birthday, or 1,776 hours. Think about how our birthday for this nation is July 4th, 1776. Notice also the 10 weeks and 4 days. All of these numbers are very relevant to the new building that is in place of where the World Trade Centers once were. The new building is the One World Trade Center that is 104 stories tall, 1,776 feet, and located on the 74th meridian. This number, 104, it comes from the date of establishment numerology. 7 plus 4 plus 17 plus 76 equals 104. The word Jerusalem has a gematria of 104 with a USA right in the middle of it. The United States of America was established by Jewish bankers, warmongers, Freemasons long ago, and from that time up to the present has always been run by a numerical code. The Freemasons are builders. They do things with measurement, numbers. This language of gematria, purposefully encoded into the English language, also built by this same Masonic network. So look, this man died yesterday, February 18th, the 49th day of the year. Twin Towers in gematria sums to 49. The Twin Towers were approved by the 49th governor, Nelson Rockefeller. The project was proposed by his own family, David Rockefeller. This man who bombed the Twin Towers dead on the 49th day of the year. Again, Twin Towers in reverse ordinal gematria is also 104, which is relevant to the new building, 104 stories tall. And notice the new building's name is One World Trade Center, which has a gematria of 93. If you've never seen my work on 9/11, I've showed how the 93 World Trade Center bombing was perfectly synced up with September 11th, 2001. On the date of 9/11, there was flight 93 of 33 passengers. They said the first plane that hit the first building in New York was flight 11, hitting floors 93 through 99. The word propaganda equals 93. So does Saturn. Saturn is the keeper of time. We were talking about the sun in the beginning. They say the sun is 93 million miles from Earth on average. None of these numbers are arbitrary. They're all part of an ongoing, recurring code. So Omar Abdel Rahman, born May 3rd. Real quick, I just want to check what day Osama bin Laden died. He died 119 weeks after Obama took office. I forget what day he died, though. Was it May 1st? May 2nd. Bin Laden died May 2nd. That's interesting that he died reportedly the day before this man's birthday. But anyhow, this man's born May 3rd, which is the 123rd day of the year, the number for conspiracy. Here's an article written December 14th, 2006. This is the article right here from the Associated Press, December 14th, 2006. It is about how when this man dies, there will be a revenge attack in the United States. And notice, they called him the blind sheik. Look at the gematria of that. The blind sheik. Notice how they emphasize that? Gematria of 93, just like the 93 World Trade Center bombing, just like propaganda in Saturn. And again, for those of you who aren't putting the pieces together as I'm explaining this whole man is a made-up character. This man didn't do anything. The 93 World Trade Center bombing, September 11th, they're carried out by your own government and these Zionist agents who work within it. That's who's really responsible. The real terrorists in this world are Jewish. The same people who control your media and the same people who've duped people into thinking it's an Islamic boogeyman. The real terrorists are Jewish. They're Zionists. It's undeniable when you have the facts. But anyhow, this article, it emphasizes the word revenge. Revenge has gematria of 113, 113, and reverse ordinal. And right away what I'm thinking about is the date March 11th. It was March 11th, 2002, that the tribute in light began. That was 88 purple beams of light shown into the New York City skyline. It's interesting that they did it with 88 beams and made the color purple. The color purple equals 88 in gematria. But that was March 11th, 2002. The next major terror attack in the world was March 11th in Madrid. There's been a lot of tragic March 11ths in history. The most recent was Fukushima, March 11th, 2011. That March 11th terrorist attack in Madrid, it came exactly 912 days after 9/11, meaning that there were 911 days between those two dates. Remember, Tisha B'Av in Jewish gematria equals 911. That's the Jewish holy day remembering the destruction of the two temples, the two towers, the twin towers. So just remember this reporting on the 49th day of the year, the death of this man, supposedly the mastermind of the 93 World Trade Center bombing. Remember the article from 2006 saying there would be a revenge attack after his death. We'll see if we're going to get deja vu. The last time 9/11 happened, we had a Republican president. We have our first Republican president since George W. Bush. We'll see. We'll see if the 2006 article holds true about the revenge attack after this man's death. So I just want to get this information out there. Until next time, Truth Seeker.